Migration and Bar Holing, Episode 39 of the Gas Service Animated Series. An underground leak almost never surfaces right over the pipe. Gas takes the path of least resistance and can travel a long way before it comes up, or comes up inside a building. Where you smell it is a clue, not the answer. Underground gas follows whatever is loosest. Backfill along the pipe, dry soil, a sewer trench, a conduit. Natural gas is buoyant, so once it finds an open path, it tends to rise and travel uphill, and it can surface or enter a structure well upslope of the leak. The plume has a shape, and your job is to map it. Now the winter killer. Frozen ground acts like an impermeable lid, a frost cap. Gas that would normally vent harmlessly to the surface gets sealed under the frost and forced sideways, straight toward building foundations. Pavement does the same thing year-round, and saturated or snow-crusted soil too. When frost gets deep, operators go to heightened surveillance for exactly this reason. To pinpoint it, you bar hole. Drive a series of test holes along the pipe route, offset about a pipe diameter plus a foot to one side, and angled away from the pipe. Every hole to the same depth. Pipe depth, so the readings compare. A shallow hole underreads and lies to you. Read each hole with the meter and then note the percent gas. The pattern tightens as you close in. Start wide, 6 to 10 feet apart, to map where the gas is. Then bracket between your two highest holes and tighten toward 1 foot. A 5-hole diamond, 4 around a point and 1 in the center, lets you triangulate the peak, the hole with the highest sustained reading points at the source. One word decides it: sustained. A momentary spike when you open a hole is only an indication, not a grade. Force vent the holes with an exhauster, let them settle, and read the value that holds. Watch for holes full of water. Saturated soil both caps the surface and floods your sample, so a flooded hole underreports. Handle those conservatively. Then you draw the edges. Bar out in every direction until the meter reads 0, north, south, east, and west, and note the distances. Those 0 holes are the boundary of the plume, proof of how far the gas has traveled and, more important, whether it's heading for a building. And check the highways. Sewers, storm drains, and electric and telephone conduits carry gas straight into basements. Migration into structures is the leading cause of gas explosions in buildings. Any reading within 5 feet of a wall sends you inside. A reading in a manhole at 4% or more is grade 1 on its own. Migration in one breath. Gas travels far and often uphill. The surface clue isn't the source. Frost, pavement, and wet ground cap the surface and drive gas into buildings. Bar hole equal depth. Tighten the pattern, read the sustained peak, and zero out the plume. Watch the sewers and conduits. Next, making it safe.